What's up guys, welcome back to All Terrain RC. In this video we're going to show you how to replace the rear differential on your ARRMA Mojave Grom. So the stuff you need for this is really simple. You just need a 2mm hex driver or Allen key, a 1.5mm hex driver or Allen key, your little wrench wheel taker offer thing that came with your truck, and a screwdriver with a relatively flat head screwdriver, and an old rag that you can get dirty. So the first thing to do is take these screws out here. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And those ones will require a 2mm hex driver or Allen key. So now you've got these things off, you'll just need to turn it over. There's a screw there and a screw there that you'll need to take out. And you can put your little hex driver through these holes here, which you take them out, and I'm pretty sure this is a 2mm hex driver to do this. So now with those screws out, you need to take this screw out here and this screw out here, which will take this body, the thing that helps with the clipless body, which means you can put your hex driver or Allen key straight down into those two to take that off. So we'll just do that. So now you can just lift that off and put it to the side. And now just take this screw out here and this screw out here. So with those screws off, now you can just pull this skid plate off. You go like that. And you can put that to the side. And now you just take this screw here and this screw here off. And actually, it's probably easier if you take the wheels off first. Just give you it's a little bit easier to work on. So we'll just quickly do that. So now you can take this screw out and this screw out. So now you can just pull this little plate out the back, and then you've got the diff inside there. And now you can just pull on the diff and it will slot out, bring the drive shaft with it. So the drive shafts have just got these little pins here, and those pins slot into the plastic things on the wheel there. So when you go and put it back in, you can put that one in, and then push the diff in and slot them in at the same time, or you can push them in the diff and put them in that way, however you like. Move your car out of the way because you don't need that anymore. And you've just got your diff here, so you'll need to take this little plastic thing off here and this plastic thing off here. And I'm pretty sure you need a 1.5mm. Yep, 1.5mm. So you just take that one out like that. There you go, you got your screw there. Take that out, and then the little diff cup thing will come off. And then you take the other one off. You got your screw there as well. And you can pull that out too. And you probably want your old rag which you can put down so you can set your diff on that. You don't dirty up your workbench. Now you'll just grab your screwdriver here, the flathead one with the little thin bit on there, and then you can just push it under this bearing and then just slowly lever that off. It's not really on too tight, you can just pull it off. So you can put that bearing aside, and then you can also take this one off as well, because I think when you get the new diffs it comes with these things, but it doesn't come with the bearings. So I'm pretty sure that's what the dude said on the ARRMA forum. So you just take those off because you'll need to reuse those. So that's that. You won't really need that anymore, but you might as well take it apart, because you just take those screws out and then you take the little internal gears out, because that thing's actually fine. So if you crack a tooth on the other one, you can actually swap them all over and use these teeth, but it's pretty unlikely because these metal diffs are virtually bulletproof. But yeah, you can just leave that on its own now. So now you'll just need to get your new diff, which I don't have at the moment, but it is on the way. So I will click my fingers and it will hopefully be here. Boom, here they are. So you'll probably need to, if you're watching this video, you'll be wanting them. So that's the part code there, and there's all the stuff. We got them from RC Hobbies. I'll put a link to their website in the description. So yeah, make sure you go and check them out because they do cool service as well. So let's get these open and we'll put them into the Mojave. So as you can see, here are the diffs. So they come pre-filled with oil, as you may be able to see, because I can actually feel oil all over them, which I don't know whether that's good or not. Anyway, so this is the old one, and this is the new one. So as you can see, the new one, it's all metal, as you can see, but the inside, all of the internal gears are metal, whereas on these ones, some of them are metal and some of them are plastic. Another difference is these diff cups here are steel, whereas these ones that go on the stock ones are plastic. And what quite often happens is these little bits on here crack off, but on these new ones they're all steel, so you won't have to worry about that. Now I did say earlier they didn't come with bearings, but it looks like they do, which is nice. So yeah, they do come with bearings, so you'll have some spare ones. And you got 4 here, so obviously 2 for one diff and 2 for the other. And it's a pack of 2, so you'll get front and rear. So now I'll quickly just put these bearings on over the top. Oh, there we go. There we go, perfect. It's just gone straight in. So you'll probably want, this is a 10, but you probably want a 9 because it's actually a little bit big. So if you have some of these lying around, use a 9 to push it at and push down on it, and just push these bearings on over the top and in. There we go. Excellent. So those are those bearings on. So now we can just slot these drive shafts in like that. And that. Now I'll just clear this out of the way and bring the car forward. And now we can just slot. So it might be easier just to put one drive shaft in like that.
One eternity later.
Alright, so getting that diff in was quite complicated. I ended up having to take the shocks off, and I also took this thing off as well, so that I could get access into there easier to put the axles in. And then I put the axles in, I got the diff in, and then the diff fell out, dragging the axles out as well. So then I had to repeat the process again to put it back in, and then it fell out again. So I finally got it in. When you're putting this diff in, you have to take the shocks off and these things to get the axles in with the diff. As soon as you get that diff in there with the axles, don't put these things on and then put the cover on. Put the cover on immediately. I didn't screw it in because we need to put grease on it, but put the cover on immediately so it doesn't fall out like this, because yeah, it was very infuriating. Anyway, so now we just need to put some grease on this diff. I mean, I'm not sure if it's like totally necessary because there was a bit of grease on that input gear in there, but I'm just going to put some on anyway. I've got this stuff here, which is what we use for our, what I use for my 10th scale ARRMA granite. So I think this stuff should be fine. It's pretty tacky. It's made by Lossy, so I'm just going to be very, very, very careful that this diff doesn't fall out, because that would be pretty infuriating. And then I'm just going to put the grease. See, it's already trying to fall out. And I'm just going to try and put the grease over there like that. And then just sort of move it round. There we go, that's probably good enough. And I'll just screw that lid on. I'll just put this case over the top so it doesn't fall out. And then I think I'll just go like this for a bit just to get all the grease through into the diff, all through the gears and stuff. So now we'll just open that diff case up. Alright, that's looking good. It's gone all around the gears. Cool. So now I think we'll just put it back together. One other thing that I did find was it's easier just to do sort of a little bit of a mind map type thing on where the screws go in. So I've just done that to lay out so I can just remember where all the screws go. So I just found that helpful.
They said I'd never make it, I'd be down for the count, but they don't know the fire that I'm all about. I've walked through the flames, I've been burned to the bone. Hell or high water, I'll take what I know. Hell or high water, I'll dig my heels in. Whatever it takes, I'll fight till I win. dreams, I'll carve my name. Hell or high water, I'm staking my claim. I felt the cold steel of the world's cruel blade, but I sharpened my teeth, made it through the shade. When the walls close in, I'll tear them down. Hell or high water, I'll own this town. Hell or high water, I'll dig my heels in. Whatever it takes, I'll fight till I win.
Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We hope this video was useful to you. I'll just go and do the front diff in my own time because it's really simple, pretty much exactly the same as the back diff, if not easier. So I'll just do that. Make sure you don't put the old diff in, not the new diff. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you need the part code for these diffs, I'll put it in the description and I'll put a link, but also this is the code here. And I'm pretty sure these fit all Groms. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Whatever it takes, I'll fight till I win. I'll bleed for my dreams, I'll carve my name. Hell or high water, I'm staking my claim.